Hello, word fans. Welcome back to another episode of Hello Word, your daily dose of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Today's word is deal. So what exactly is a deal? Well, as a B1 level noun, a deal essentially means an agreement or an arrangement, often involving a specific exchange or compromise. It's a very common word, used in many contexts from business to everyday life. Think of it as a mutual understanding that benefits everyone involved. Now, let's explore some synonyms for the word deal. One synonym is agreement. For example, we have an agreement to split the profits 50-50. Another useful synonym is bargain. You might say, I got a good bargain on this laptop. Then we have the word arrangement. For instance, we have an arrangement to meet every Friday at 3 p.m. Another synonym is contract, which implies a more formal agreement. You could say, the contract outlines the terms of our partnership. And finally, we have compromise. An example would be, we reached a compromise after a long negotiation. Now that we know some synonyms, let's look at some antonyms, words with the opposite meaning of deal. One antonym is disagreement. For example, there was a disagreement over the terms of the sale. Another antonym is refusal. His refusal to negotiate ended the discussions. We also have denial. The company issued a denial regarding the allegations. Then there's rejection. The project proposal faced rejection from the board. Another antonym is cancellation. You might say, the cancellation of the event disappointed many people. So, we have disagreement, refusal, denial, rejection, and cancellation, all antonyms of deal. Let's talk about how the word deal is used in everyday life. You often hear it in phrases like it's a deal, meaning you agree to something. For example, if you clean your room, I'll buy you ice cream. It's a deal. Or someone might ask, what's the deal? Meaning what's happening? Or what's the situation? You could also say, I made a deal with my neighbor to water his plants while he's on vacation. In business, you might hear we closed the deal this morning, meaning they finalized an agreement. Here are some more example sentences and phrases using the word deal. The company offered him a lucrative deal. I think we can strike a deal that benefits both of us. Let's make a deal. You do the dishes and I'll do the laundry. She got a great deal on her new car. What's the deal with all the traffic today? He's always looking for a good deal. The terms of the deal were clearly outlined in the document. It sounds like a fair deal to me. Are you ready to make a deal? That's the best deal I can offer. I thought it was a bad deal from the start. The deal fell through at the last minute. He reneged on the deal. She tried to back out of the deal. We sealed the deal with a handshake. It was a win-win deal. He negotiated a better deal. The property was part of the deal. I'm not happy with this deal. I'm willing to offer a better deal if you sign today. That's a real deal. He always gets the best deals. They're working on a multi-million-dollar deal. So, to recap, today we learned that deal means an agreement or arrangement. We explored synonyms like agreement, bargain, arrangement, contract, and compromise. We also looked at antonyms such as disagreement, refusal, denial, rejection, and cancellation. And we saw how deal is used in everyday conversations and common expressions. Thanks for tuning in to Hello Word. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover our show. And here's a challenge for you. Create your own sentence using the word deal and share it as a comment below this video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, keep practicing your English, and I'll catch you in the next episode.